All right, check it out. We're looking at the NVIDIA PC Barebone kit today. This is pretty impressive stuff. NVIDIA has never been the kind of company to make a Barebone kit. It's something that retailers do and not usually an actual company, but you're looking at it. This is it right here, and it's a real NVIDIA product by NVIDIA. You get a Cooler Master NVIDIA limited edition case. You get a crazy instruction book that tells you how to build the PC. If you want to learn how to build a PC, this is a great way to start out. You get everything you need: motherboard, power supply, memory, hard drive, video card, a limited edition NVIDIA screwdriver, which is pretty cool, I might say. I mean, it even comes in a big NVIDIA box. This is an actual NVIDIA product. Very, very cool, and it's a basic gaming computer. If you want to be playing some of the coolest games out there right now, if you want to play some Modern Warfare 2 or some Left 4 Dead 2, you want to play games that aren't super, super advanced but are pretty popular, that's what everyone's playing, it's perfect. This is going to do everything that you want to do, and at a very affordable price. I would love to mention how much it costs, but let's just say it's right around $500. I can't really mention it, and you get all of this included. You get a nice computer, nice graphics card, and nice everything. So let's talk about what you get in here. Starting off with a G31 chipset motherboard from MSI. This is actually the MSI G31TM-P21 Motherboard. So it's a pretty nice motherboard. It's got 2 DIMM slots for up to 4 GB of DDR2 memory. It's got a PCI Express slot, 3 PCIs. So it's basic, but it gets the job done. It's also got integrated graphics in case you don't want to use the graphics cards provided in this kit, but the whole point of this is for it to be a gaming computer, so I'm pretty sure you will. You'll also notice 4 SATA ports. You do have IDE and a 24-pin motherboard connector, so it's got all that. And you'll also notice that the CPU cooler is already on here, and that's because NVIDIA did the hardest part for you. They put the CPU onto the motherboard, they added the thermal grease, and they mounted the CPU cooler. It's probably one of the most important parts of building a computer. And as you can see, this is actually a GlacialTech Igloo 5058 CPU cooler. It's mounted on there, so very, very nice CPU cooler. It's made out of aluminum. It's basically a reproduction of the factory one, but it's a little bit better aluminum CPU cooler, and it will give you slightly cooler CPU temperatures, and of course you can do a nice little overclock. Now the processor that's underneath this thing is a Intel Pentium dual-core E5300. That's a 2.6 gigahertz. It's got 2 megabytes of L2 cache and an 800 megahertz front-side bus. Also included in this fantastic little kit is 2 gigabytes of 667 megahertz DDR2 from Corsair Value Select. So you only need 1 stick, 2 gigabytes. It means it's very easy to spend another $30 if you want. Add another 2 gigs in case you're going to run Vista, or if you're running Windows 7, you can pretty much get away with 2 gigs. But 4, of course, is going to be better. Also included in the package, here's the important part, is what's going to play your games for you: an XFX 9800 GT graphics card, basically the 512 megabyte frame buffer version. Very nice card, probably one of the most popular cards of all time, I'd have to say. It's been selling like hotcakes for like years now. I can't believe it. Usually cards go obsolete really fast. This one's been around. Everyone loves it. It's a proven performer. It will throw out audio over the DVI. If you use a DVI to HDMI converter, it will throw audio out. So if you want to hook it up to your big TV to game on that, it's perfect for that. It's got 2 dual-link DVIs. Will support dual monitors up to 2560 by 1600 lines of resolution. Even has an S video. So very, very nice graphics card. And there's more. Check it out. Let's move on to the next component. LG 22X Super Multi DVD drive. It's going to burn pretty much anything you want it to do: DVDs, CDs, plus Rs, minus Rs, RAMs, ROMs, RWs, dual layers, all that good stuff. Of course, it is the SATA connection, so you don't have to worry about getting an IDE cable or anything stupid like that. To power all this good stuff, LS500 by Ultra with a limited lifetime warranty. Register this product and you get a lifetime warranty on it. That's great for power supplies. They do go bad over time, and if you want to get yours replaced for free, great brand to go with. Ultra's going to give you the 500 watts and all the connectivity you need to hook up this computer, but it's also giving you a lifetime warranty, which is fantastic. And then a couple other things rounding out the package. Check this out. Very, very nice. This is actually a limited slim form factor hard drive. It's actually not a full-size 3.5-inch drive. It's width-wise it is, but it's actually a little bit thinner than normal. This is actually a Seagate Momentus. It's a 7200 RPM drive, 250 gigabytes. So of course SATA interface. You know, it's not going to be anything else. And that's it. Basically a very nice little hard drive. Also included to round out your entire package. Again, this is a full package. You get everything you need. You have a mouse. This is a Microsoft Basic USB optical mouse, and one of the most popular keyboards of all time, the Microsoft Comfort Curve 2000, which is a pretty popular keyboard. I probably sold millions of these in the past few years. My boss loves typing on this one. Says it's the best keyboard. Got that curved keyboard layout. Prevents stress on your wrists, etc., etc. But still pretty nice keyboard, especially for gaming. Works. And then finally, thing that rounds out the entire package. Check this puppy out. I'm going to move some of this stuff over here. Here's the big one. This is your Elite 334 case, NVIDIA Special Edition from Cooler Master. Very nice case, good airflow. It's got the green accents on the side. It's all grilled on the front, so it's going to let air in through here. These are removable. You can have up to 4 5.25-inch bay devices up here, and then you have the 3.5 down here that you can also add in. Front panel connector is going to give you 2 USB 2.0 ports and an input and output for your headset and your microphone, and then a FireWire port that does not exist. There's nothing there, so there is no FireWire in the front, but there's the port there. Nice NVIDIA logo, and then over here going to be your power and your reset buttons as well as activity lights. Moving on to the back of this thing, just so you can see what's going on. You do have one 120mm fan. It's a top-mounted PSU, and then your input-output shield is here. It's also included in the box. Don't worry about it. Also, very nice side, as you can see. It's got the NVIDIA logo. Instead of having a straight square window, it's got an NVIDIA logo with green plexi, or green Lexan. I'm not sure what that is. And if you open this thing up, you'll notice a couple things. First of all, that it has this fan duct. As you can see with the motherboard I just showed you, it's going to have the CPU cooler literally right over the fan duct. So your fan's going to be pulling in cold air from the outside instead of hot air from inside the case. So that's a very nice feature that works perfectly with the CPU cooler that we're using. So it's a perfect combination. Also, you see the inside of this case. Very nice. All toolless bays for both all your 5.25 stuff and all your 3.5 stuff. It's all toolless. You don't have to worry about having a screwdriver, even though they do include one. That's for putting the motherboard in. But basically, it's all toolless. You slide it, put it in, close it, problem solved. It's all done. 7 expansion slots in the back over here, which are also toolless right here, if you want to use some of those. As far as fans go, you got this 120mm in the back. It's going to be exhausting all the hot air. And for a system like this would more or less be enough for you. But they went the extra mile, and they got you another one in the front. So you do have an additional 120mm fan in the front. That's going to give you the perfect profile. You have this fan sucking in cold air, bringing it over here through above the motherboard, over the CPU cooler, over the memory, and then out the back and exhausted through this fan. So that's going to be your airflow. It's going to go that way and give you a nice, cool system. The cooler your components are in your computer, the longer they're going to last, and the better performance you're going to get. They will last longer. Their component lifespan will increase exponentially if you keep them cool instead of hot. So very, very nice Barebone kit from NVIDIA. It's very thorough. Obviously, it comes with everything you need. Besides the stuff that I have here on the desk, there's a ton of stuff in the box. All sorts of DVI to VGA adapters, DVI to HDMI adapters, SATA cables, power cables, everything that you're going to need to get this thing running on your desktop and working is here, except for the operating system. So make sure you buy this bundle and then throw Windows 7 on there, and you'll be good to go. It's a very, very nice setup. Fully featured, comes with everything you need, and it's by NVIDIA, so it's pretty cool. Really good stuff. It's the NVIDIA GeForce PC Barebone kit. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the NVIDIA GeForce PC Barebone kit, type in N500-3000 into any major search engine. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.